What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted that much recently, and there's a little bit of a reason for that. I've just been quite busy with personal stuff recently and just wanted to focus more so on that, but I'm still back with the reviews, and I'm still back with a different kind of video this time round. This is a custom that I made for myself. As you can see, it is the Black Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3, which is an awesome custom. I think it looks pretty good. Took me quite a while to do it, but I think it looks okay. I don't think it's great by any means. There's obviously some things that could have gone better with it, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Just wanted to show it off. It took me quite a while to do. It took me like something like 4 days to complete, waiting for the paint to dry and whatnot. So it took me quite a while, but yeah, I think he was worth it. He's pretty awesome. You're probably wondering what my motive was for making this figure, and the motive was because back in 2008, Hasbro decided to make this piece of crap. He sucks. He's really bad. The mold on him looks awful. The joints on him are terrible, and he's a bad figure. He's just really shit. There's nothing good about this figure at all. The only reason I'd say you should get this one is if you have like a childhood value to it, like I do, or you I don't know, you need it to complete your collection, which is another reason why I have him too. But I hate this guy. This guy sucks. There's one variation of this guy that looks good, and that's a black suited version, but he also has like the red suit. He's like half black and half red. He looks pretty cool. But I hate this guy. He sucks. I don't really need him anymore. I'm going to keep him, obviously, because he's a part of the collection. But I hate this figure so much. This is Hasbro's worst Spider-Man figure they've ever made, which is this black suit figure. There's no articulation to this guy. He doesn't move hardly at all. Like, what kind of articulation is this, honestly? There's nothing. There's no saving grace to this figure. It sucks. It's so bad. I don't know what they were thinking back when they made this figure. But I'm not talking about this guy, because I don't need to, because I have this custom. I took a standard red and blue Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 2 line, specifically the spinning kick Spider-Man. He has that weird peg that the spinning kick figure has, and I gave him a repaint, which is what Hasbro should have done in the first place, but they didn't, and it sucks. It really sucks that they messed it up that bad. If you're wondering what he looks like besides the original red one, I don't have the original red spinning kick. I've actually got a web trap Spider-Man figure on the way, so that would probably be a better one to make this comparison to. But here I've just got the, I think this is the motorcycle Spider-Man. Or, no, this is the aerial flipping Spider-Man. That's what it is. Yeah. But they have a lot of the same attributes, as you can see. This one shares a lot. This one is literally the same as the web trap Spider-Man figure, except he has this weird leg, which has a little bit of a gimmick on the back of it. But it's still a really good figure. It's good for basic collectors that just want a good Spider-Man 2 figure. But yep, as you can see, I didn't change the spider logos. They're still the original spider logos. If I show you guys, yeah, as you can see, it's still the same spider logos. I didn't change them because I didn't want to go through that much. I might come back to this guy and repaint him, give him a better paint job in the future, but for now this will do. But Yep, so this is kind of a spinning kick figure review as well, I guess, but I repainted him, and as you can see, I'm really happy with how the head turned out. The head looks really good. Spider logo on the front, could have been better, bit sloppy. The web lines look a bit sloppy, it kind of looks messy, but it's the best I could do. You can still see little parts of red, as you can see. Turning the figure around as well. Looks really nice. Nice gloss look to it, which is how it should be. In the movie, kind of looked like that too. So some would say this is too glossy, but for me it's good. As you can see, there's no paint on my fingers either. I used a primer to prime the figure first, and then painted over him with some acrylic black paint, and then used a thick brush for the body, a thinner brush for the fine details like the webbing and getting the head, because I don't want to get any paint on the head. And I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick up, but I actually repainted the eyes, because when I bought this figure, I bought this figure really cheap on eBay for like £15. The eyes were actually rubbed off. Well, they weren't rubbed off, you could still see bits of the white, but there was a lot of black in the eyes, so I gave them a repaint with a solid white, and it looks good. It looks really good. So yeah, that's my custom. And if you're wondering if I sell these or do this for commission work, sorry, I don't sell these. This is just a hobby for me, and I don't think these are that good for me to sell. So yeah, I don't sell these, if you're wondering. This is just a hobby for me. I made him for me because this guy sucks. This guy is literally so bad. I was posing, well, not posing, but stand him up next to him. Like, this figure can't even look up. Like, what the hell? Like, he's literally looking down. Like, look at that. Why can't this figure's head look up? I don't even know. I'm tempted to try and modify and cut back the plastic on the head, see if I can get him to look up at all. But I don't think I want to do that. If I'm going to do that, I'll buy like a cheap ruined one on eBay and try it and then see what that looks like. But yeah, I will keep this guy in my collection, and I will keep this guy on my shelf because he is the original black suit figure, but it just sucks. It's just a terrible figure. So I have this guy on my shelf too. So I've got 2 Black Spider-Man on my figure now. So yeah, and I'll also throw in the red one just to complete the family. Not even a family, just to complete the sort of set, I guess. This is how it should have been, you know. Hasbro should have just taken this figure, for example, or the web trap, or the motorcycle figure, or sometimes people call it the pizza Spider-Man figure from Spider-Man 2. They should have just taken this guy and repainted him and given us a better version of this, because this is not very good for Hasbro work compared to Hasbro's potential work. They should have just repainted this guy, or the superposable. I don't know why they didn't do that. But yeah, that's my review slash custom repaint that I'm showing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're, you know, wanting to do this, then I recommend doing it. Just be careful. Make sure you buy the right paint. Make sure you use the right tools and stuff. And don't do this without your parents' permission. If you're wondering what paints I used for this guy, I used Testors acrylics. I also used a Dew Coat sealant to seal the paint, so I could get him looking this glossy sort of look, and it just looks good. It just looks really good. And as I said, a thick brush for the body and a small brush for the fine details like the webbing, which could have been better, but I don't know. I didn't really want to spend much time on it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more. Check out my reviews as well if you haven't. I've got some awesome reviews on my channel. So please go check them out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.